السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. مرحبا بكم مجددا في حلقة جديدة من اساسنز كريد فالهالا. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المتابعة. المرجو أن تدعمونا بالضغط على زر لايك والاشتراك في القناة. حسنا، بعد انتهائنا من القصة الرئيسية كما شاهدتم في الحلقة السابقة، فأننا الآن نتحكم بباسم الذي هو الشخص الرئيسي الآن بدل ليلى، لأن ليلى بقيت عالقة في العالم الافتراضي، ولكن لابد أن هنالك سبب. يعني باسم لديه هدف هو معرفة حقائق عن أولاده وأسرته. الآن لدينا تحالف جديد، القوة المقترحة 340. واو، هذا كثير جدا.
The last Saxon stronghold. And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance. As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army? He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon.
حسنا، هذه الحرب المنتظرة.
England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
أتمنى أن تكون آخر حرب. الحرب ضد ألفريد. هذا رائع.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum.
حسنا.
Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire. I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
حسنا، إذا ستكون حربنا الأخيرة. أنا متحمس جدا.
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief.
Whoa.
This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
واو، أمل أن هذه خرافات فعلا. حسنا، إذن أين سنتجه؟ هي ذا. الحرب ضد ألفريد سيكون مسليا جدا. ظننت أن القصة قد انتهت والأوقات الممتعة قد انتهت أيضا.
You come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you. And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled? No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum. So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table. If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so. And how likely is that? Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
هل هؤلاء جنود الحلفاء؟ أوه.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred? That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot. Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue. Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor. Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage. Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
حسنا، ونرى هذا.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum, but we agreed on terms. What more do you
صراحة
want?
لديه
The
لسان
crown
لوكي.
of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. a Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
علي أن أقتله
And when you scurry back to
بأي
whatever
ثمن.
shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivos Raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
هذا يجري.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
هذا ما أخبرتنا به
Their
العرافة.
commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
لن نرحل، علينا أن نقاتله.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this
لا
is
يمكن
true.
أن يموت أوبا.
Alfred hisses
كيف
with
هذا؟
the snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
حسنا، هذا رائع. لقد بدأت الحرب.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! You overthinkers! Let vengeance steer your soul! On the right! Let vengeance steer your swords! We have a truce! And now it is ended, and you will feel my axe in your gut, piglet. You die now! Leave nothing
أنا
standing!
أقوياء جدا.
Die! You won't scum! Like a god! Die! No shame!
جيد، إذن علينا حرق البلدة كاملة. واو.
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla.
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
Set Wareham ablaze.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
You have no honor, Dane!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have...
Let vengeance steer your swords!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
هذا صحيح، فهذه أرضنا.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. Find some
Finish. They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell.
أوه. حسنا. ماذا الآن؟ لا زال هنالك المزيد من الجنود. يحتفلون بالانتصار. حسنا.
Good you go.
أوه.
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road.
حسنا.
Come on, men, move!
لا يمكنني استدعاء حصاني. تبا. لابد أنها حرب عظيمة جدا، أكبر من الحروب السابقة. هو ذا.
Saxons ahead! Remain steadfast!
His blood soaks your soil!
أحب حروب هذه اللعبة جدا، إنها مسلية أكثر من الألعاب الأخرى بآلاف الدرجات.
Let us keep moving. More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
Don't take long.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Every Saxon is eager to meet.
Lead your fate.
وقد وصلنا. حسنا، إذا ماذا
We
الآن؟
can rest here a moment.
استراحة حسنا.
Tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
المزيد من الأصدقاء. هذا يبدو مسليا.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Portchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
هذا صحيح. الاستراتيجيات أقوى بكثير من القوة والعضلات. حسنا، هنالك معسكر يبدو أنه
A
محروق.
wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now.
ماذا؟ هل علي تحديم
In my
السلسلة؟
darkest times, my friend.
دنماركيين وأنقذهم. حسنا.
He is back with you.
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to when you cradle something as fragile.
حسنا، سأحاول التسلل. هم أقوياء جدا.
Tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. And I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
It is hard not to when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
حسنا
See your
حسنا.
men.
No, but we must keep looking.
بدأت الحفلة.
Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood. No escaping your fate!
هم أقوياء جدا. يبدو أنه قد سقط بسرعة. تفضل. أين هم؟ هم ده. جيد. هذا المفتاح. هل هم بالأسفل؟ نعم، يوجد شيء بالأسفل. فلنرى إذا.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. Gods favor you.
هيا إذا.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be
Yeah.
foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
يوجد المجديد بالأسفل. حسنا.
Let's get back to the ship.
تبا. المقصد هذا.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good.
يوجد شيء هنا. أوه، حسنا. هنالك المزيد.
Guthrum, some of your men.
Feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
هيا.
Thank you, Aiden.
I need no thanks, Guthrum.
Ready to pay attention now?
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
ما هذا؟ لقد كان طاقمي مفيدا
We're safe
جدا.
here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
حسنا. إنه بعيد. يمكننا التنقل إلى هناك. حسنا جيد. سوف أذهب مع طاقمي. قد اشتقت إليهم.
No racing.
Sail out! England!
Sing us a song. Hold on. Alfred spoke of Uba meeting his end.
الذي يفعلونه؟ تبا توقف.
I fear the worst. I must know.
Run up the sail! Not right now. Strike up a tune.
We raise our shining blade.
أغنية رائعة.
Like wolves they brightly glitter. Now the time
Bring the
for
mast down.
fearlessness shall mark our deed.
Can't raise the sail here.
Long we can raise the sail in these waters. From under shields.
لنرى وجهة نتخذ. جيد. اقتربنا قليلا.
Arrows rip the air. The roaring blades resound so grimly.
Need to cloak myself here.
لا أعرف لماذا، لكن أحس أن قوة هذه الجهة كبيرة جدا. من المفترض أنني أملك جميع الأسلحة المطورة وسيف إكسكاليبر، هذا يعني ضربة أو ضربتان، لكن هذا لا يكفي في هذه المنطقة.
This area is off limits.
هل رأوني؟ حسنا. كان معسكرا صغيرا جدا.
Our shining blades, like wolf teeth they brightly glitter. Now the time for bravery calls.
What's got into you? Hush now.
Open that
We owe Eivor a lot, my love.
هذا؟
There you are.
جميع الزعماء هنا.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf.
لكن أين هو ابن راغنر لوثبروك؟ لقد ساعدته في أن يصبح ملكا أيضا. من المفترض أن يكون هنا.
Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham. I know. Finnear, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
إن الجميع هنا. هذا رائع جدا. جميع من ساعدتهم.
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours then.
الملك الصغير.
We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother, I did not think you would be here either.
وقد خلصته من الخونة في لندن.
Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
I know.
جيد. من هناك أيضا.
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now. But after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
حسنا رائع.
Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
من الجيد أنه هنا.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England, King Gidrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters, here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
You know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming
بذلك
fight.
المنظر المثلي أعتقد أنه ذلك خطأ من شركة يوبيسوفت. وكان من المحتمل أن ألعب بفتاة. هذا ما أظنه. لكنهم لم يأخذوا هذا بعين الاعتبار.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
جيد. بالرغم أنني تكلمت مع الجميع. أوكي واحد.
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that God-whipped boy. That is good to see.
And you taught me a lot, Eivor. Our time together was... well, it taught me much.
I'm glad, Tifter.
In fact, I composed a poem for the occasion. Would you like to hear it?
Later, Tifter. I have many allies to greet before the battle. Stay safe and well until then.
My mother is worth 10 of your
حسنا. قد تكلمت معهم جميعا. وتسرني رؤيتهم جدا.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
سألقوا خطابا. تبا أوبا ليس هنا. أبناء لوثبروك ليسوا هنا.
I never thought it possible, Eivor. That you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
لكن ليس لدينا دليل على وفاته.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
حسنا أظن أننا سنبدأ الهجوم هذه الليلة.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Hjor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal.
هناك احتفال في هذه المنطقة. يبدو أنها خاوية جدا.
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
قاتل على ألفريد. نرى أين يتواجد.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
هنا جيد. إنه كمين على ما أظن. لا يمكن أن لا يكون هنالك حراس. هذا غريب.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim.
نستخدم النار. حسنا، لن تفيد.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds.
For
here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
حسنا، تقبل الله روحك. حسنا، فلنبحث عن أرجو أيضا.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
واو، لقد حاصرونا. تملأ لا يموت أحد. تبا لقد حصرنا. تبا لا. هذا سيء.
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
هذا سيء. تموت. ماذا الآن؟
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricades
لماذا
himself
أحمله؟
behind that
تبا.
door there.
I will find a way in.
قصر التنين. لكن ماذا يقصد؟ يوجد شيء هنا.
Must be blocked from the other side.
حسنا، لا يوجد ممر من هنا. نعم، أظن ذلك. تبا. لا شيء هنا. نجد مخرجا إذا من الجهة الأخرى. إنها مقفلة. لماذا لا يوجد أي مدخل من هنا؟ هذا غريب. هذا سيء جدا. هنالك العديد منهم. حسنا فلنرى شيئا آخر.
Time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
ماذا سأفعل به؟
I should have been quicker. No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. Have you seen graver wounds? I will carry him from the fray.
لدينا إصابات كبيرة تبا. هذا سيء جدا.
Unwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold.
لا يمكن. هذا جيد.
Has winter come so soon?
لقد أبلغ بلاء حسنا. لا يمكن أن يموت في المعركة الأولى.
It may be I will sit beside my father soon.
هذا سيء جدا.
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
هذا سيء. خسرنا 2 الآن. هذا فعلا سيء.
Check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
لدينا شخص ما هنا. نرى هنا وهنا. حسنا. علي أن أجد طريقة لكي أدخل. لقد أصيب.
Rhoda, what can I do?
The garrison has more defenders than troops. Men are being slaughtered.
I will find a way to open the gate from the inside.
These waves of reinforcements are getting sent.
يقوم. وينهض. علي أن نتسلل إلى الداخل. لا تزال هنالك نقطة واحدة علي أن أرجع إليها. حسنا. المساعدة في السيطرة على الحامية. ماذا أيضا؟ هناك 2. تبا. علينا نقتلهم كالإكل، لكن لا يمكن قتلهم وحده. لكنني قد قتلت الجميع.
There's most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
حسنا، هذا قد انتهيت من هذه الجهة.
Check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
ماذا تحصل؟ إنها بلدة صغيرة، لا أعلم كيف ستكون الحرب الكبيرة. وبأسري؟ أوه، نرى هذا. هذه الباب تؤدي إلى الخارج. لكن الجهة الأخرى مقفلة، لا أعلم كيف سأذهب إليها. هي دي.
You will regret this, unholy.
Protect the Thanes at all costs!
You will regret this, unholy interruption. Leave me, I'm a threat to you. You're mine.
جيد. أين هم الحلفاء الآن؟
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
You fragrant turd!
كم سبق منهم؟ إنهم كثيرون جدا، كيف سأهزمهم كلهم؟
Tend to the wounded and gather in the square. Your guts out.
يبدو أننا قد انتهينا وانتصرنا، لكننا خسرنا 2. هذا سيء جدا. قد سيطرنا على هذه البلدة تماما.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Oh.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
أجل.
Yes.
طبيعة الحال.
There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it.
وصلنا 3.
And to Humboldt, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
هذا محزن. إذا متى سوف نقوم بقتل الملك؟ أنا متأكد أن هذه ليست هي الحرب النهائية.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate.
حسنا.
Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
صراحة لم أكن أتوقع قوة تلك المنطقة. قد أمضيت الكثير من الساعات في تطوير الأدرع والسيوف وفي الآخر قد اجتزتها بصعوبة. الحمد لله أن هذا كان المستوى المتوسط ولم يكن الصعب جدا. المستوى الصعب صراحة يستحق التجريب.
Good to see you.
من هنا؟
Eivor?
Swanborough.
إنها خطيبته.
Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
تبا.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
حسنا سأطلع رنفي بما حصل أيضا. ما هذا؟ Hunwald. حسنا. هذه مساعدة صغيرة لها فهي تستحق. المسكينة.
I don't know how to draw without your hand.
ما زالت هنا.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty, not like in our stories.
What stories do you mean?
When we tell stories, the old and wise, they have this calm about them. They know when their end has come and they are ready. Sven wasn't ready. And I wasn't ready either. He was supposed to teach me things, I'm still learning. Everyone looks at me like I will simply carry on this work, as if nothing happened. Because they don't know. They don't know I'm not ready.
Life may ask more of us than we are prepared to give. But all we can do is our best. I was not prepared to lose my parents. But in a flash, they were taken from me. I pressed on, determined to live.
That must have been punishing. But you are so strong, and so determined.
Someone else might have done better than me, or worse. But this was the fate woven for me, so I live it.
هذا صحيح، وتستمر الحياة بعد أي معاناة. الحياة لا تزال مستمرة. المشكلة هو التوقف عند تلك اللحظة والتفكير فيها وإعطاؤها قد ولربما تكون أكثر مما تستحق. فهذا الشيء الوحيد الذي يزيد الألم. حسنا، إذن سوف نتمم التوجه إلى رانتفي. أنا أخاف الدخول إلى هذا المنزل، فالسيجارد هنا. الجميع يبكون، لا شيء يفرح هنا.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great, maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
حسنا. لم يتبقى شيء. جيد. فلنأخذ قسط من الراحة إذن. لربما يحدث شيء في هي رسالة. هنالك العديد من الملاحظات. الآلهة تساعدنا في كهف قريب من نورتك.
Beyond Bloodtooth, the circus make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
Björn. Oh. حسنا إذن، فلنرى كيف يبدو بيورن إذن. نعم، بهذا الاتجاه. وذا هنا. جيد. أتخيل أنه بيورن ابن راغنر. يطبق. رفقة دب أبيض. واو. أيضا بالداخل.
Bloodtooth's cave should be close by. That must be Bjorn in the circle.
My eyes cannot forget the sight of that. Her hair sold.
A man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Bjorn Bloodtooth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say, we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first.
لا ليس ابن راغنر.
Come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I'm not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here with your bear?
I prefer vengeance against the men who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men, an army perhaps, but that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you, who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
Oh, حسنا.
You're tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then.
حسنا. سنسمع الدوب.
The Skalds say Bjorn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child.
إلى أين نذهب؟
Your favorite flowers? They're not food, Jarl. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall.
ربما تكون البركة.
I can see why Bjorn keeps you
سأصطاد
around.
لها سمكا. ماذا الآن؟
Ah, the lake. It is fish you want. I can help with that. Water's boiling with them.
هيا. جيد.
Do you want some fish, Njal? Here. Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
The demon bear! On it!
أوه. حسنا. لكن لماذا تعرضنا إلى الهجوم؟ لماذا هؤلاء الجنود هنا؟ لذلك سبب. إنه القاتل تبا. تبا لقد رماه. انتهينا.
You have a strong war arm, Raven Shirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfilder and we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfilder.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone...
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. When this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodoriswar. Nightshade often grows near graveyards. And Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
قرب المقابر. حسنا.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England. What see you, old friend?
ليست هنا. أطلع على النبتة. يمكنك العثور عليها عادة في مقابر شرق أنجليا. حسنا. أين أنجليا؟ ميرسيا. ويسكس. لكن أين؟ أنا لم أحفظ الجهات بعد. أنجليا تمتلك الكنائس مقابرا. أثر على النبتة شرق أنجليا. يمكن العثور عليها قرب مقابر شرق أنجليا. من أين هي أنجليا؟ تبا. هذه هي شرق أنجليا. نقول عليها عادة مقابر. أين هي المقابر؟ كنائس مقابرا. حسنا، ونذهب إلى هنا أيضا. شرق أنجليا. أظن أننا نتواجد على سطح كنيسة. نرى إن كان هنالك مقبرة هنا. هذه هي مقبرة. يمكنك العثور عليها عادة في مقبرة شرق أنجليا. تمتلك كنائس مقبرة.
Look soon in there.
هنا. جيد.
Nightshade has a distinct stench.
هي ذي.
That is enough, Nightshade. Foul-smelling herb. I should meet Bjorn.
هذا. إنه ضريح. إنه أطلستان، الابن الصالح والملك الشرعي لشرق أنجليا. حسنا، محارب الرب وقاتل الوثنيين. حسنا، لم أكن أعرف هذا. جيد جدا. الآن علينا العودة. ما هي أقرب طريق؟ هذه. هل كان هذا دبا؟ لا أظن. حسنا إذن لقد وصلنا.
Your Nightshade.
Good. It has the power we need for the coming ritual.
طقوس.
Nearly done.
أي طقوس؟ عن ماذا يتحدث؟ وتلك الجماجم الموجودة بهذه الشجرة.
Yggdrasil, the world tree, Odin's gallows, the place where life and death are one. Ride with me, Raven. The Sather awaits.
السحر. أي سحر؟ عن ماذا يتحدث؟ هل يجب الوثوق به؟ المشكل أنه لم يتبدل أي شيء عند استلام باسم قيادة إيفور والتحكم في إيفور. شيء عجيب.
Whatever happens, face it without fear.
حسنا، نرى ما يخبئ لنا هذا الرجل.
How are you called? You bear skins, you wolf shirt. you tasters of blood.
هذا يجري.
We are the shield biters, war breakers, born in battle's flood.
What do you fight for, you bear skins?
The wolf shuts you drinkers of blood.
We fight for glory, we shield biters.
Wall breakers, born in battle's flood.
حسنا، هذه هي معركة وداع. جيد، قد واجهنا دبا. ماذا؟ أين ذهب؟ هو ذا.
I've been close to death many times, but this was the... feels like a Jotun kicked my head in.
'Tis glorious, is it not?
Berserker brew does not agree with my belly.
But you live still. Can you feel the power of the bear's blood coursing through your veins?
Yes, but you were a bear.
And the bear power courses through me still.
I'm ready. Where to?
The Mercians who slew my wife cowered in Beodoritsworth. We shall kill them all. With me.
I've been close to death many times.
Y'all will taste mercy and blood.
Show me what you can do, Berserker!
حسنا، إذن هؤلاء هم الذين قتلوا زوجته. إنه عملاق.
Best raise my hood here.
إنه داخل هذه الكنيسة أيضا.
Lots of plunder here. With the crew's help, we could get it back.
حسنا، سأستدعي الطاقم أيضا.
Let's go, King!
Eivor, a hand over here.
حسنا.
Odin, take you.
Ooh.
Take the...
هذا المفتاح، لكن المفتاح ماذا؟ اقتل الجنود، هناك جنود كثيرون هنا. هذا تبا. جيد، سيبقى الكثير. حسنا، إذن ده. واو نعم كثيرون. حسنا جيد. حسنا هو ذا الحارس الملكي. جيد. علينا مغادرة مع بيورن إذن. يبدو أننا قتلنا الجميع. رايح أنا وبيورن. هو ذا. لكن أين الملك؟ لم نجده. هل التقمنا لموت زوجته؟ لا أدري. يبدو الأمر غريبا جدا. لكن أين هم الدب؟ هو ذا.
Bjorn, your enemy has fallen. You have your revenge.
Yes. But now I fear I must ask you one last thing.
ماذا؟
Should you be willing.
What is it?
Njal is tired. I will tend to her beneath the tree where this all began. Please, bring us some of her favorite flowers. They look like...
I know the ones. I'll gather them and meet you beneath the gallows tree.
Stay strong.
حسنا.
I saw some of Njal's favorite flowers growing beneath the gallows tree.
إنه شجاع صراحة وقوي ويستحق أن نلبي طلبه. قد نحتاجه فيما بعد.
His wife's grave. No wonder he visits this tree often. Flowers for Njal. Now to meet Bjorn beneath the gallows tree.
مثلا. لكن أين هو؟ هو ذا. لا يمكن. قد ماتت.
I brought her here, where it began, where it ends.
تبا.
I understand.
They hung my wife in this tree and buried her among its roots.
A grim and undeserved fate.
We took Njal in as a cub, she and I. No children of our own. Now both are gone. Yet I remain. Dear Njal, you were always at my side for the better years of my life. Why must it end like this?
We strive for fame and glory and good deeds. What else can we do?
Yes. Even the gods will die.
The Nornir stitch our dooms, and none may go against the thread.
We are but single threads, And who knows what pattern they weave.
هذا مؤسف، وسيحرقها. تبا إنه أصعب شيء صراحة.
Before, you asked if I would join your clan. I am ready.
حسنا، هذا رائع.
Good. There will be a place for you on my longship and in my clan.
جيد.
I shall sing of Alfried and Jarl during our travels. Sing of their deeds. And I will carry their names into battle.
هذا
When
رائع.
you're ready, follow the river Nene to my settlement. We shall welcome you as a brother.
I will be the berserker of the Raven clan.
تجنيد مرتزقة. حسنا، هذا جيد. هذا الآن لا تتبقى لنا إلا مهمات في أسغارد. حسنا. حسنا أصدقائي، وصلنا إلى نهاية الحلقة. أشكركم جزيل الشكر على المتابعة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك بالقناة ودعمنا بزر لايك، وتعليقاتكم أهم شيء. مع السلامة.